So a lot of us driving through the city right now are almost guaranteed to drive through at least one intersection with a broken red light.
Many of them are flashing, but some of them are just completely off.
Right.
And we wanted to know why it's taking months to get them fixed.
Yeah, Devin brought a lot of talk to the Department of Public Works today. We just had a conversation about this earlier, Devin.
Yeah, contracts?
Yeah, and Katie, Teresa, I mean, this has been a problem almost every New Orleans driver can relate to. The city says, though, that it is close to finally having contractors hired to fix stoplights for the first time in about a year.
In New Orleans traffic, there's been honking. Lots of honking. Close calls, some fender benders, traffic backups. And yeah, more honking.
A little scary.
All brought on by the temporary four-way stops where traffic lights should be. More than 24 of them are currently out or blinking red across the city.
So we have a total of 25 intersections that are planned to be fixed. That's the primary ones that everyone is noticing: Poydras and Magazine, Britannia and Jackson.
Josh Hartley, acting director of the Department of Public Works, has a list of intersections he'd fix right now if he could. But his short-staffed signal shop can only complete basic above-ground repairs. He says more complicated fixes like water damage or traffic control box replacement falls in the hands of contractors the city doesn't have on board.
So I would say, our contracts are coming. We just haven't had a contract for about a year or so right now due to some challenges we had.
Last year, Hurricane Ida sent the city scrambling for an emergency traffic repair contract when the storm damaged 255 of the city's 476 traffic lights.
DPW says all the traffic light damage from Hurricane Ida has been repaired. So what you're seeing now, these blinking lights, are entirely new problems that have nothing to do with that hurricane, but still are in need of fixing.
We saw plenty of pedestrians dodging traffic at Magazine and Poydras Wednesday afternoon.
Hopefully, we don't end up, splat on the ground out there.
DPW records we obtained show this light has been in need of repair since January 12th.
I noticed there's not a lot of yielding to the pedestrians going on.
Those records also show the light at Magazine Street and State has been out since March 29th.
It is frustrating, especially right here, because no one really knows who has a right-of-way or...
Back at City Hall, Hartley says 2 signal repair proposal requests had 0 bids last month. After some tweaks to the terms, he's hoping he'll be able to pick 5 contractors, 1 for each district, next Friday.
So once we get these contracts back online, those response times to get repairs done will be much shorter in time compared to what they're currently experiencing.
Shorter response times and a little less of this.
Now, just a reminder, if you do come up on a stoplight that is blinking red, treat it as a stop sign and be courteous to other drivers and pedestrians.
All right, well, what about the intersections on state highways? Doesn't that affect the Department of Transportation? Don't they fix those?
Yeah, the city has an agreement with DOTD where the state funds the project and DPW handles the repair. But an interesting thing that we did learn today, the state does not allow DPW to put temporary stop signs at DOTD intersections where the lights are out. DPW is concerned about that for safety reasons, but DOTD tells us that they stand by their policy. Guys.